Navy Federal Credit Union is one of the best places where you can receive an auto loan. If you're looking to finance a new vehicle, or if you're looking to refinance a vehicle that you currently already have with a different lender, then Navy Federal got you. Credit unions typically work different than other lenders out there, so you might actually have high chances of getting approved for an auto loan with Navy Federal, even if your credit or income really isn't up to par. I recently made a video on how to get an auto loan with Navy Federal, and I also made a video on how to refinance your auto loan with Navy Federal as well. But in this video, I just want to talk about 4 things you may not know about Navy Federal and their auto loans. And also, these are going to be 4 things that Navy Federal will not tell you straight up if you're trying to get an auto loan with them. So make sure to watch this video all the way to the end, so that way you can make sure that you're fully informed before you decide to get an auto loan with Navy Federal. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ismael Sandiford, and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So whether you're looking to finance or refinance an auto loan with Navy Federal, they're going to have favorable terms and rates than a bunch of other auto lenders out there, and a few other amazing things as well. But with that being said, we're going to start with number 1. So here we go. So for those looking to refinance their auto loan with Navy Federal Credit Union, not only is it a good idea to do so, but by doing so, you'll actually be receiving a free $200 if you refinance your current auto loan with Navy Federal Credit Union. And the way how this works is if you're with another auto lender and you choose to refinance your existing loan with Navy Federal, then that will make you eligible for a free $200. But there are still a few catches that you need to do in order to qualify for this. So if you're refinancing with Navy Federal, then the amount that is being refinanced needs to be a minimum of $5,000 in order to be eligible for the free $200. And you have to have this auto loan open for at least 60 days in order to be eligible for the free $200. If this auto loan is not open for at least a minimum of 60 days, then you will no longer be eligible for the free $200 that Navy Federal is trying to give you. And you must also make 1 payment on the newly refied auto loan as well. And for those out there that already have a Navy Federal auto loan, you can't refinance your auto loan with Navy Federal again in order to try to get those free $200. It's only if you're coming from another auto lender out there. But if you meet the criteria, then you can expect to receive your free $200 in your savings account on the first week after the 60 days are up from the loan origination date. And I thought this was pretty cool because I don't really see too many lenders doing something like this out there. You typically just refinance your auto loan with a different lender out there, and then that's it. But Navy Federal, on the other hand, is offering you $200, so take advantage of this, guys. I personally refinanced my BMW M3 with Navy Federal once I found out about their auto loans, and I don't regret it. Okay, now moving on to number 2 of 4 things you didn't know about Navy Federal and their auto loans. So you can have bad credit if you're trying to get an auto loan with Navy Federal if you have a good enough relationship with them. So if you have bad credit and you do not have a relationship with Navy Federal, then I would wait a little bit before applying for an auto loan with them. The way you build a relationship with Navy Federal is by using some of their products. So if you guys haven't yet already, set up a direct deposit with Navy Federal, because that in itself is very, very huge. And if you can't set up a direct deposit for whatever reason, then what I would recommend is to just make monthly or even weekly deposits into your account if you can. Because if you do this, Navy Federal is going to start trusting you more, and not only that, you're also building a relationship with them as well at the same time. Because you have to remember, ladies and gentlemen, these credit unions out here, they're always going to be relationship based. So be smart about this. If you build a relationship with them, then they're definitely going to want to do more for you as a customer for sure. And also, bonus information, another thing you can do is get something called a pledge loan that they offer, and that also helps you build a better relationship with them. And the minimum is only $250 in order to open up this savings secured installment loan. But not only does this help you build a better relationship with Navy Federal, it also helps you because now you have an installment loan on your credit mix. And having installment credit on your credit mix is definitely going to help you get that auto loan with Navy Federal for sure. And if you guys are unfamiliar on what a pledge loan is, I made a video in regards to what it is and how it works. So if you guys want to watch that video, feel free to browse my channel or hit the link in the description below. But anyways, moving on to number 3 of 4 things you didn't know about Navy Federal and their auto loans. So a lot of people think that they're going to get a business vehicle or a commercial vehicle with a Navy Federal auto loan, and that is definitely not the case scenario. If you're looking to get a vehicle for your business, then you cannot do this with a Navy Federal auto loan. The way you would do this is by getting a business and commercial vehicle loan that Navy Federal offers. You can get business cars, light duty trucks, SUVs, commercial heavy duty trucks, etc. And I'm not going to dive in too much on these business or commercial vehicles because I will be talking about this in a future video, so stay tuned. But another thing I do want to mention though is that you cannot get a motorcycle with your Navy Federal auto loan. However, However, they do offer motorcycle loans separately if you're trying to get a new or a used one. But also in the same department, they also offer loans for boats, RVs, jet skis, snowmobiles, ATVs, campers, recreational vehicles, travel trailers, etc. And honestly, I think this is pretty cool because I personally, for one, love jet skis, and I could definitely see my future self financing a jet ski through Navy Federal. So if you guys are not trying to get a personal vehicle with Navy Federal, then you're going to have to get a different type of loan. A different type of loan if it's for business or if you're trying to get like a motorcycle bike and stuff of that nature. Okay, now moving on to number 4 of 4 things you didn't know about Navy Federal and their auto loans. So if you're looking to buy a car from an overseas dealership that is not in the United States, then they might not accept your Navy Federal pre-approved auto loan. The only way you can really confirm this is by contacting the overseas dealership directly, so that way you can find out if they do or don't. And honestly, it's going to be hit or miss because some just do and then some just don't. However, if they do, then you can definitely proceed with applying and then just buy your car. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys found value in any of this information. And also let me know in the comments if you're trying to get an auto loan with Navy Federal, what kind of car are you trying to get? Let me know. I would like to know. I currently myself have a Navy Federal auto loan because I refinanced my dream car with them, and that dream car was the BMW M3, and I absolutely love it. No complaints. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, then I truly do appreciate you guys. We are at 22,019 subscribers at the time of this recording, so I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those that don't know, and if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And again, we talk about personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. We talk about how to get high limits on your guys' credit cards. We talk about how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit. We talk about real estate. We talk about mortgage loan products. We talk about everything. So this is your one-stop shop. And for those that don't know, I'm a licensed real estate agent, a realtor, and I'm also a licensed mortgage loan originator as well. So if you guys have any questions or concerns in regards to real estate, then all my information is in the description below. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, I truly do appreciate you guys. I go by the name of Ismael Sandiford, and I will see you guys next video. Thanks for watching.